Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cynthia Chidera of Desi Creation. So I am a makeup artist, and here I showcase my works. I show you guys how to achieve very good looking, makeup looks. And this particular one is a traditional makeup look and gele. If you want to see how I achieved this, you have to stick to the end of this video to actually see that. And thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, let's get down into this. While you are here, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share and drop a comment. Tell me what you want what you want to see on my page, on my YouTube channel from our hands. But I mean, it's the end of the year, and okay, I think I'm going to be talking about how this year was entirely for me. And I don't know, I've had this video for a very long time in my gallery, and I've been thinking of when the opportunity to post it and all that. I don't want to do the usual voice over of telling you what I'm doing. I've been doing that all year round. So we are going to stick with writing down the names of the products or the steps that I am doing. So at this point in time, I'm actually applying serum, to hydrate the face. But anyways, so this year was indeed a roller coaster for a lot of people. Actually, the country was tough from beginning to the end. Individuals suffered, businesses suffered, family members, friendships, relationships, a lot of things actually happened. Well, for me, I've been trying to think about what actually happened this year. This year started, it was good, it started good. I won't say it wasn't good. Let's start from financial aspects. It was good. I think my finances doubled. Yeah, my business grew. I had more clients this year than I had last year. I can testify to that. I had more students than I had last year and last 2 years. I can also testify to that. Yes. But one thing I know I didn't do different. In the beginning of the year, I said I was going to try and separate my business, find the business money, and then my needs, and maybe try and be paying myself salary and then setting aside business money and all that. But I wasn't able to achieve that though. But one thing is for sure, I didn't beg at any point. I think I was provided for. I had provision for anything and everything I needed at every point in time. Even if it didn't come immediately, it eventually comes to me. I just have to be patient. So one thing I'm going to do next year is to try and separate my finances, for personal needs and then for business, because all this while I think I've been basically working to meet up with my needs, to provide for myself, my family, and my siblings and all that. But with that kind of mindset, I don't know where it's going to take me. So this coming 2024 is going to be a different ball game altogether. I am putting a demarcation. Like, I have to be disciplined in that aspect, and I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but I'll definitely search out for help and for means, to be able to do this and start making this business a future, how do I put it? I don't know, a brand, a stronger brand, a business on its own that people within Nigeria and outside Nigeria will be willing to work with, and you guys, know what I mean. Anyways, at this point, skin work is done at this point. So relationship, okay, when it comes to relationship, I think I was consistent with that one. Consistency being single from A to E goes to me. It goes to me in particular. I don't think I dated anybody this year. Did I date? I think if I dated Misha, let me know, but I don't think I dated anybody this year. I enjoyed every bit of being single. It's not every time, man. But inside the being single, some days can be tough actually. There's always that particular moment when you wish you had somebody to run to cry to talk to, all that, and they are nowhere to be found. But I thank God for the kind of friendships I have. Oh, I thank God for the likes of James Collection, for the likes of Jennifer, Linda, that kept me moving. So maybe in 2024 we'll try again and see if it will work out this time around. But if it doesn't, we move. Good riddance to relationships and cheers to being single. Okay? So, so I'm applying concealer. This is the first time I'm actually using concealer palette too. Like, I've never tried using concealer palette ever. But this particular one wasn't entirely bad. The coverage, as you can see, it has a very full coverage, and it's creamy as well. I was able to blend out without issues. I think the very first time I experienced concealer palette, it was very dry and I couldn't blend. I couldn't even use it to conceal the brow bone, the eyebrow area. But this particular one proved to be different, and I liked it. Am I going to use it again? I don't know. Let's see. But I still have it in my collections. And this one is from Develop's Cosmetics. Yeah. Okay, moving on to my spiritual life. My spiritual life is one aspect that I cannot entirely boast about. I started good, very, very good, but I did not end well. Yeah, I did not end well. Praying has become difficult. Studying is difficult these days, and it really took a toll on me, and it affected me in so many aspects as well. When your spirituality is not there, every other thing you're doing is just so the ending of 2023 when it comes to my spiritual life has been, I'll probably say my spiritual life went from 100 to 50, 30, I don't know. But I'm working on it. God is helping me. I am going to rise from this, and I'm going to overcome. So thank God for the people I have around. Thank God for the friends I have, for the groups that I attach myself to, that even if I cannot do my own individual prayer or Bible study, I still have places I can, tap from, listen to people I can listen to, and that has been that's what helped me during these days, trying to listen to gospels, pre-recorded messages from my pastor. There's this group I belong to, women who pray, join them in prayers. Even if I cannot join in the night, I tend to go for a replay. Then me and my friends will also have our own prayer group as well. So that has actually helped me as well. So if you're struggling like me, or if you've been struggling, just know that with the right people around, just find the right set of people around you to boost your morale when you can no longer continue. But one thing I noticed about God is that amidst all this, my unfaithfulness, my running away, my procrastinations, He has remained faithful. He did not fail me. He's not planning to. He has provided for me all year round, and He has answered when I call. The only thing not the apple. Just open your mouth and make a prayer, open your mouth and say, I need help with this, and boom, you see it happening. You see it happening all the time, and I am very much grateful to God for that, for not looking at us, at our behaviors, at our sins, at our faithfulness. Because if you start judging us from how we treat Him, child, I don't know how it will be, but this God is faithful. He's not a man. He can never be. Very mysterious human being. You can never understand where He's coming from, or how He thinks, or how He operates. You'll be thinking that you are the worst sinner when He's seeing you as the most purest, my beautiful daughter, the apple of his eyes. So the moment you come to that understanding, the better for you to live a fulfilled and a happy life. Yeah. Okay. So the next is family. Family. Ada, when you are the first daughter of the family, you know what it entails being the first born child in the family. Hey, wahala. At some point I wanted to disappear. Like I don't wanted to disappear and say I don't want to be Ada. It's not by force to be Ada. How? Like how did I end up being Ada? Why did I have to come out first? And why is it that all the responsibility has to fall on me? It's not easy. If you're the firstborn child, guy, I'm sending hugs to all of you. My heart goes out to all of you. You guys are doing a great job being a parent. Next is, okay, we're applying setting powder now, guys. As for setting powder, old time favorite, OG. That setting powder is an OG, and it gets the job done. Okay. In Nigeria now, being a firstborn child means being a parent automatically, something that I did not sign up for. I'm sorry to say this, but our parents need to do better. They need to do better and stop heaping responsibilities on people before their time. So at first, beginning of the year, it was tough because I had to carry everybody along, trying to make sure that everybody is doing what they are supposed to do, or everybody is where they are meant to be, so that at the end of the day you won't have anybody blaming you that they didn't advise them, or you did not help them, or you did not do that one, or you didn't do that one. So at the beginning it was tough. I was trying to carry everybody along with all the messing up, all the troubles they're bringing, the financial aspect, it was so draining that at some point I nearly lost myself. But after a while, I took a decision that I have to come. Sorry guys, I had to take a moment because I ended up crying. Sorry guys. So let's get back to it. So I stopped thinking about everyone and everybody. Like I don't want to know if you are drowning, I don't want to know if there is fire. I stopped asking questions. And that was the moment I kind of had a little bit peace of mind. I mean, if you are not going to normally, coming from where I'm coming from, we grew up with just our mom. Our dad wasn't around. Growing up, my dad is late. So why would a grown-up person of 18, 20, 21, 22, 23 not be able to, look around where he or she is coming from and know what he or she is supposed to do? Why? At some point I gave up. Let me not even lie. I gave up on asking about them or trying to, sort their issues and all that. That was when at least I stopped thinking a lot. Because then I was always thinking, what am I supposed to do to, keep things in place and in order, keep these children in check, tell them what to do and what not to do. Like, nobody told me all these things. So nobody guided me. My mom is always as early as 5 o'clock, my mother don't go market. Which time? I practically grew up on my own. My mom goes out by 5 and then she comes back around 7, 8. So that responsibility of taking care of my siblings have always been there since when we are little. But one thing she will always do for us to make sure that there is food. Then after school, come to the market and help us at the shop. That was practically how we grew up. So the only time we get to spend with our mom is probably it's inside that market. You get to bond inside the market at the shop, because once we are at home, everybody is knocked out, everybody is tired, everybody is sleeping. As early as 5 a.m. she's gone again, and then you guys go to school and then come back, and so that's practically it. So I learned to put myself first. I chose to put myself first, and that was a really, really turning point for me. I stopped asking questions. If you're not going to be responsible for your life at age 22, 23, 24, I don't know when else you want to be. Some siblings need to do better. Mine especially, my siblings need to do better, because at this point in time, I am tired. All I do now is pray. Pray for everybody. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. By the time you look and see that life is going, like time is going, and people of your age are doing better for themselves. Well, nobody should come back tomorrow and come and blame me. I'll do what I can do as an elder sister, and I cannot do more. Anyways, family. Then this thing to be the provider, or to try to that much, to always try to make sure that your parents are okay, your mom is okay, they have what they need, and the pressure and all that. Anyway, this too shall pass. All I'm asking God is, if my business is doing better, finances will not be a problem. These children, they just need to get their ass together and start thinking straight. I cannot be thinking for everybody. I cannot even think for myself, not think for somebody else. Anyways, this makeup is going on and it's coming out beautiful. I hope I'm not boring you guys with what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just felt like talking everything out this morning. So today is the 5th of December 2023, and this when I'm doing this voice of action. But I've had this video for over a month or two. So Merry Christmas to you all. If you're still listening to me, my boring voiceover, please subscribe to my channel, please like, please drop a comment, and God will bless you as you do so. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? What else? What else? Health. I think, yeah, health-wise, I was healthy all through. And I thank God for keeping me healthy and keeping my family healthy. So 2024, I really don't know. I've not thought about 2024. I've not planned anything. I don't know what to expect, but anyway, I will be on this channel with you guys. So okay guys, this makeup is almost done. At this point I was just trying to do finishing touches with my baked powder to dust off the setting powder on the face, and that's basically it. So for this, anyways, I'm not here to teach makeup today. So back to 2024. I don't know what it holds, but God did. And we will see how everything unfolds, and I'll probably go on a retreat to know. But I pray for God's direction. I don't want to just make plans blindly without knowing what God is thinking either. So I'm just going to be open to what God is going to do, and also try to discover myself more and also discover God more. I really need to work on that aspect. And that's it. This is the end of this look, guys. Thanks for listening to my boring talk. Bye. And please don't go without subscribing to my channel. Please guys, drop a comment and let me know how your year was. Bye.